Hello everyone, Mario Bros. 94 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 with the PlayStation 3. In the last episode, we went through and did Silver's 3 Trials of Soleanna, which actually didn't go that bad, except for the last one I got D-rank on. But anyways, and we also got access to Silver's Kingdom Valley, and that's so we're gonna do Silver's Kingdom Valley. So let's go. And also recycle cutscenes. And then again, it's Silver Story, so I guess it makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Again, I wish I could do that in the game. At the beginning of the story, not near the end, but so.
You look like you're in a hurry. So, what's going on?
Sonic Silver needs to save the princess because reasons.
I need to rescue the princess.
I just said that, Silver. You're welcome.
Darn it. I should have realized Eggman's scheme.
You should have realized Eggman's scheme, Silver. You should have realized that in the beginning. Anyways, Silver's Kingdom Valley is actually not as bad as Sonic's. Maybe because it doesn't have a max speed section, thank God, because max speed section in Kingdom Valley, oh boy. That one's a doozy. You wanna know what else is a doozy? Eggman Land into the HD version of Sonic Unleashed. Jesus Christ, when people say that's the hardest level in the entire Sonic series, they are not kidding. Holy crap. So I'm basically gonna give my thoughts of how I played it so far, because that level does not play around. So, basically in the HD version of Sonic Unleashed, Eggman Land is considered by many people to be the hardest level, and not just in Sonic Unleashed, but in the entire Sonic series, period. What I'm going to do in the video description is I'm going to link some videos, that way you can actually see what I mean. And basically, when people played Eggman Land, there are two specific sections that always come up when people die a lot, and I mean a lot. There's the roller coaster segment, basically you have to get on a bobsled via Alaska, which is the snow level in Sonic Unleashed, and then there is also a pipe segment, which you will basically bounce on pipes as the Hedgehog, because in Sonic Unleashed, in the HD version of Eggman Land, they combined both daytime and nighttime segments together, which is kind of weird, but yeah. And there's one specific section, which, if memory serves me correctly, is, I believe, halfway through Eggman Land. So, yeah, and I've been looking up LPs and see how people do it, because my god, that wall was insane. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a good thing it only appeared in Sonic Unleashed, because if it appeared in Sonic Colors, I would pretty much be throwing my controller at the freaking wall. Because I was pretty much close to throwing my controller at the freaking wall, because I spent 3 hours trying to beat Eggman Land. Have not done it yet, because again, Eggman Land, it has a lot of bullshit. Hashtag all that bullshit. So, yeah, that's pretty much my rant on that. And that was probably one of the main reasons, or kind of a reason why I haven't been uploading, because I've been playing the hell out of Sonic Unleashed lately. Or tried to. Will I do an LP on Sonic Unleashed? Probably. But again, Eggman Land. 3 hours. Keep that in mind. 3 hours I spent on Eggman Land and haven't completed it yet. Good grief. Ugh. But it's not that bad if you get the hang of Eggman Land, but there's one specific part where people will get stuck on, and Eggman Land actually has has more alternate pathways than any other level in the entire game in Sonic Unleashed, which is weird. But yeah, Eggman Land in HD version of Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, it's that crazy. Yeah, Eggman Land is very, very, very infamous. Extremely infamous. Good lord. I have not finished the PS2 version or Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. I have rented the PS2 version in the past, which was, I believe it was the year it came out, actually. 2008 or 2009. I believe it was 2008. Because I rented it at a local video game rental store, which was Hollywood Video, which is not a thing anymore. Unfortunately, it got replaced with a Verizon store for some reason. They could have used it for Blockbuster or something, but then again, Blockbuster is no longer a thing either. So that's the thing. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much my stance on that. So yeah. And also, another reason why I've been uploading is, if you follow me on Twitter, my dog hasn't been doing well, unfortunately. Mainly, okay, the reason is why I haven't been uploading, so here's pretty much a quick summary. Basically, back on March 1st, which I believe was 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Let me actually check super quick. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. So basically 3 weeks ago, close to 3 weeks, whatever you want to call it. Close to 3 weeks, give or take. Anyways, basically I woke up and I went to the living room and my mom was in there and she told me that Trixie couldn't move, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I asked her if he was fine this morning. She said yes. So my mom called our local, or Trixie's vet, and Trixie is my dog, by the way. That's my dog's name. I named him, but hey, I was 7. But anyways, Trixie hasn't been doing all that great. His back legs are starting to get worse, unfortunately. I should probably continue on the story, or else me saying what's been currently happening now wouldn't make much sense. So basically, we take him to the vet. They did some tests on him, and the doctor told us that he has bladder cancer. But they gave us some medicine, to quote-unquote heal the pain, or reduce the pain, not completely remove it. When my mom picked it up from a pharmacy, I can't remember what the pharmacy is off memory, she said it would completely get rid of the tumor in Trixie's bladder. We were kind of confused by that, but we went along with it. And basically, Trixie got put on paroxycam, which we didn't get until later that week, and we've been using that for 2 weeks. But yeah, so that's pretty much the lowdown on that. But he hasn't been getting any better. He started getting a tad better, but yeah, he hasn't been doing that great, unfortunately. My mom had to literally carry him in a few hours ago, which speaks for itself. And we're like, and I mumble under my breath, he's not gonna live long, is he? My mom's like, no, unfortunately. I would be very, very surprised if Trixie made it by 13th birthday, which I have a gut feeling that may not happen, but so we may have to put Trixie down, which would be very, very unfortunate. But again, he is 12 years old going on 13, which means he would be 91 years old in dog years, which is, good God, that's old. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, back to Sonic 06. God, I've been talking about those two things I have in the first 10 minutes. So, yeah. So yeah, Kingdom Valley. It's basically the same thing as it was in Sonic and Silver Story, only you switch gameplay styles. You play Silver for most of the level in Silver Story, and then you switch to Sonic for some reason, I don't know. Which is kinda strange, but not gonna question it. Yeah, and Silver's Kingdom Valley is actually a little bit better, but there's one specific section that can throw you off guard because you have to use enemies. in order to continue. I'll get into that when we get into it. And oh hey, one up. So yeah, I guess. Well, I'm actually going to save that for the end of the LP. I was going to give my thoughts on the 4Kids voice actors and which ones I think are good, which ones I think are yeah, but I'll save that for the end of, probably at the end of Shadow Story, or maybe like in Last Story, maybe, I don't know, because Last Story, oh boy, that's going to be a doozy. End of the World is probably going to take me about maybe over an hour, because yeah, in End of the World you can't gain lives, and the rings carry over for when you pretty much have to go throughout every level, and the rings you get in Shadow Story are the total rings that you get throughout the level. So yeah, End of the World's gonna be fun. Not really. Yeah. And also Eggman Land, if I plan to do if. The key word is if. If I do an LP on Sonic Unleashed, the HD version, because oh boy, HD version of Sonic Unleashed, not gonna lie, can get a little difficult at times. Especially the last daytime stage, which is Jungle Joyride Day, Act 1. Because that one is basically boosting on water, which, not gonna lie, took me over an hour to complete. But it's actually a good level to grind for lives, because trust me, you will want to grind for lives in it, because Eggman Land in itself, oh boy. Eggman Land in the HD version, yeah, Eggman Land is very, very, very infamous, because it's the hardest level in the entire Sonic series. Thematically, it makes sense. It's Eggman Land, for God's sakes. Like, holy crap. Yeah, if you have... There we go, my Premiere's player stopped working for a second. Anyways, let's see, what else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about orchestrated remixes of many things that Sonic. In this Sonic Unleashed in Colors, although I've not finished either of those games. I have finished this one though, Sonic OS X, that's why I'm LPing it. I'm halfway into Sonic Colors, and I'm like almost done with Sonic Unleashed, but again, Eggman Land is a total dick, because of difficulty spike. Difficulty went up, oh boy, it went up, way up. And we were playing as Sonic because reasons, and I had to stop for a second because this action connection would be a little bit crazy. Okay, so homing attack, and go. And copy and paste this section because reasons. So I'm kind of wondering what Sonic Team is going to make for their next Sonic game. If I had to make a guess, it would probably be the next Mario & Sonic at the 2016 Olympic game, because they would make one for like every 2 years, since the Olympics is every 2 years, I guess. But I've heard that they might make the Sonic the movie, the video game, but I don't know. That'll probably come out in 2016, 2017, probably somewhere around there. Let's just hope they don't screw it up like they did for Sonic Boom Rise of Work or Sonic Lost World. But then again, Sonic Boom Rise of Work was made by from a non-dog employee, so yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And there was also a Time interview with Stephen Frost, who was the head producer of Sega, and said that he wanted to do a Sonic Adventure 3. Wanted to do Sonic Adventure 3 if he wanted to, but he's not at Sega anymore, unfortunately. Which sucks, because I probably would have liked Sonic Adventure 3, but beggars can't be choosers. So, yeah, this video is pretty much talking about everything but the actual video. Good job, me, good job. And, oh, Jesus Christ, this section. Yeah, this section's gonna be annoying. And basically when I'm recording post-commentary now, it's because my dad's probably going to make a lot of noise in the morning, so I figured I would record this now rather than in the morning, because if I did, then it would probably be noisy like every throughout the entire video, because my dad's working on the bathroom sink, because our bathroom sink hasn't been functioning right, let's just say. So he's been working on that, and yeah, this was the section I talked about earlier. Basically, in this first part, you had to like use boxes to knock down towers, which can be a little bit difficult, especially since you have to use enemies now. So yeah, you basically have to use enemy projectiles in order to knock down the towers in order to, progress. Can be quite annoying at first, but once you get the hang of it and get the hang of Silver's psychokinesis, it's actually not that bad, I think. Okay, so hit you. No, I actually wanted to hit the tower, not the enemies. Now I should be able to hit the tower. Yeah, I did. Okay. I had to look up for a second, but yeah. And now we have Bird of Freedom. Hake me. And Silver's holding on with one hand. Silver, if you let go, you're pretty much falling into the water. Okay, so now that's done, we're actually near the end of Silver's Canyon Valley, which is nice. So basically this is the same thing in Sonic's, but minus the Mach Speed section. Just good. Thanks, game. Thanks for doing that so much, not really. Okay, come on. I should be done. Yes, we're done. I'm gonna grab rings just to increase my bonus score. Yeah, it should be enough. So there we go. Canoe Ride for Silver has been completed. And what did I get? That's a B. Yeah, it's a B. Ugh. Not my best run on this, but hey, it's better than what I've done in my first run through this game. And useless metal. Yeah, I cleared Act mission. Yeah, thanks. Saving reasons, because I really don't want to do that again. And recycle cutscene, because reasons. It's basically me saying reasons. That's kind of like my new phrase. Good grief. And Eggman always die. Again. Why? Because, 4Kids editing. So, Sonic is still distraught by the killing of Eggman and Elise, mostly Elise, because he doesn't really want to give a fuck about Eggman. Because Eggman is his rival. So he was contemplating on what to do. And then he's like, Chaos Emeralds, time travel. Maybe we could use that to our advantage.
If we return to an earlier point in time.
Silver by we, you mean Sonic. Because Sonic is the only one that can actually save Elise. Because you have to focus on Iblis. Chaos Control, the ultimate ass pull. The reason why I say that's because they're taking Chaos Emeralds out of their asses.
Chaos Control.
And before Sonic goes in the portal,
Silver.
gets over the second Chaos Emerald so that way you can see Iblis.
This myself. Besides,
Yeah.
we need somewhere to go, right?
Now Sonic doesn't have a way to get back to the future or his present time. Because he gave Silver the second fucking Chaos Emerald.
Should change your future too.
Like, why? Oh boy. But, anyway guys, I think I'm going to end this off here. This has been Marbles94. This has been Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog on the 6th. I will see you guys next time for when we will do the last level for Silver Story, which is Flame Core, and we'll probably start on the final boss for Silver Story as well. Guys enjoyed? I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.